I would like to impart this to you, that knowledge has a beginning. It had an existence long before humans were here. In what you call the epistemology of the beginning, we have our own knowledge. The epistemology of knowledge for our people and our culture is such that knowledge had an existence and a place, and we humans, if we listened, if we prayed, if we traversed this earth in a quiet, sacred, spiritual manner, that knowledge would come to us and knowledge would make itself available to us. I think sometimes in Western society, too many people think that they are the originators of knowledge. They discovered some great thing, and they really didn't. Knowledge had an existence long before humans. And so today what we are is transmitters of and discoverers of knowledge. To be partners with knowledge is to have knowledge open itself to you under various avenues of song, of words, of wind, of fire, of places, and even storms. Knowledge makes itself aware to you. And if you become partner to knowledge, then knowledge will teach you different ways to improve your life and the life of your people. It's something that people haven't really understood for a long time, and it makes me happy that people can now understand us as Native people. We have been neighbors for 500 years with Western societies that migrated here for the same reason that we people came here, to understand wisdom and knowledge and to have freedom and to raise our children. We want the same thing, and that's why we're here. But we were here many, many thousands of years before anyone ever came to this island, this Turtle Island of ours. Here, knowledge of this area, knowledge of this place already existed. And if we lived and walked and raised our children in a sacred manner, knowledge would avail itself to us in a way that's perhaps startling and surprising to some, that a wisp of wind or a bird song or a storm, a wave on the lake, a lot of things, but you are nudged and urged by this invisible force of knowledge to say, it is now your time to discover this, to let your humanness go and to discover something that's so abstract and powerful and philosophical. It's now time for you to do that in part two. But my main reason for talking is to say that the ones that have discovered things within the knowledge framework, the epistemology of any culture, you didn't originate that. You are transmitters of it and interpreters of it. I'm an Oshkabewas, an interpreter of language, history, culture, medicine, songs, for my people, the Ojibwe people. And I take that very seriously. I listen carefully sometimes to songs of the birds or wisps of the wind on the water. I listen to water and I listen to streams and rivers. And they have tremendous amount of knowledge and wisdom within themselves. And being close to nature is not merely a native thing. It can be for anyone, any human that is close to nature. Nature will enhance you and open up to you and express things to you that you are not aware of in your human form. Because human form, I mean, we always have to see, feel, touch in order to understand, in order to grasp the meaning. There is a greater meaning. It's an invisible meaning. It's a force. It's a spiritual thing. It has life of its own. And knowledge is that way. Knowledge has a life of its own, existence of its own. And it existed long, long, long before we were here.